let's go play the hottest game. The game that everybody's here for.
That keeps on giving.
That keeps on being perfectly great and stable and having no issues whatsoever.
And being so well written.
And it's fine because I made a bunch of save states.
Haha! So when we last left Largo, he was having the worst boss fight we might have had in a long time. Our friend here, our very useless friend, has 3 pistols. Has he used 2 of them already?
Yeah. And that's how you get killed.
Yeah, that's what happens when you take a step in the wrong direction.
It's fine. I did this. Now we push car. And then we got shot and everything went bad.
With the whole magazine.
Suppressing fire! Alright.
What a useless fuck.
He's your best friend. Alright,
I feel like we could have got a lockpick kit and not brought him.
I've got a bottle of strong alcohol. I know what to do.
Use it to fuel the car?
I was just gonna drink it, but okay. No, I don't think you can fuel a car on vodka.
You aren't drinking the right kind of vodka then.
But I can put a rag in a bottle of vodka.
Oh yes.
This will convince him to help us.
Bar special.
Ah!
Fuck you, buddy.
Please. Don't be a wise guy.
It burns. No, he's fine.
We finally tracked down the hacker.
All I did was hit him with a Molotov cocktail. I had a snowman. You missed a heck of the start of this game. Hey, tell me about your past.
Where'd you learn to handle explosives so well?
At night school.
Oh, guys, I forgot. I've got new features here, just for this.
I heard you worked for the army in Chechnya.
When did we hear that?
Everyone makes mistakes. So who are you working for now? I work with copper, but I'm sure you know that. Why did you hack Group W's network?
It was a piece of cake.
Next time, your computer
Network will be better protected, right?
I know you're an expert in embezzlement.
You don't know anything.
I've managed to trace the amounts you've embezzled. Now I want to know why and who for.
You hacked our network for Stoker.
Never heard of him.
Quit screwing around. I know you were supposed to meet up with him here.
Adam, I
I'm
don't
here
remember any
on
of this.
business.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Do you remember
let's get to the
Stoker?
start without getting worked up.
No.
I don't remember any of this shit. And there's okay.
An attack helicopter! No!
He just wasted the whole 3rd pistol on a helicopter.
Can't even see the helicopter anymore.
Yeah,
oh, yes, he
the draw
can.
distance. What?
He got him!
What?
He got him!
What?
Useless, you say.
He
Man
killed
shot
2
down a helicopter with a handgun.
How could he not hit flat? Alright, I'm done.
We got him.
Alright, enjoy your turn-based melee combat.
Oh, yeah. Look at him. Look at this. We got 2 Ivans. Sorry, no, they got different names.
Okay. Ivan, Boris, and Andre.
Oh, no, we better save. This has gone poorly before.
Oh my god.
He's got a chain. Whip him with the chain.
I can't believe he shot.
What?
Oh, what?
Oh.
He's holding him. Beat his ass. Free hit.
Damn it. He got 1 health left. Oh.
Oh, at least Boris there missed you with the pipe.
Well, I don't think
Entree's gotta...
anyone will mind if I turn this up. If I make this move a little bit faster.
Yeah, let's move this along.
Okay.
Yeah, go make him hold him down first.
No, you can just go punch this man in the face. Oh, that's not his face. Okay. Okay, Boris.
This has got to be the end of the level now, because they all end with some crappy turn-based melee fight.
There's no way to heal either.
No.
Oh, but yeah, now I have incremental speed control, so you can hear.
Oh, that didn't work.
I should have seen that coming.
Alright, let's finish this. So we can move on with the rest of the nonsense plot this game has lined up for it.
I'm excited.
I can't believe he shot down the fucking helicopter with a pistol.
He's the best. That's why he's the best. Just
Well, Largo's about to die if we don't win these next hits.
what?
He didn't die. What? You hit him and he didn't lose his 1 health.
Yeah, he's got armor.
Oh, he's got armor.
I swear to God.
Are you
I
fucking kidding
swear
me?
to God. It's okay. I don't care if you
Oh,
die.
good.
You take
Yeah.
it. You get hit with a sledgehammer.
Kill Simon. Come on.
I swear.
Come on.
You've got to be kidding me. Just hit him. Just do 1 damage.
There it is. Holy shit.
Well, he's dead.
Well, that's the end of that conversation. Now we'll never know who he worked
This
for.
isn't over yet.
What?
I'll bring him
What, did you
back
drop
to
a
life.
lint?
So now you rob dead
The
hackers,
symbol
huh?
on this ring seems vaguely familiar.
Shut up.
I've seen it someplace before.
He stepped
Let's go
on his
back to New
line
York.
so
Maybe
hard.
it'll come back to me on the plane.
Oh boy.
We
Meanwhile,
gotta go
on
back
the
to New York
plane.
now. We have to return to our multi-billion-dollar enterprise. Back to our rooftop garden and helipad.
Yes, my friends call me Largo Winch.
I'm going to try to find out some more on this ring we found on Vladimir.
I'll drop by the hospital to see how Kerensky's doing.
Okay.
Forgot.
Okay.
Somebody attacked him?
Kerensky was the hacker. Yeah, he got beat up. Hello, lady with the same face.
No, Daisy, we were in Russia.
My
As alluring as ever.
favorite secretary.
Hello, Candy.
Hello, Mr. Winch.
You look lovely, Candy.
Mr. Winch, you're gonna make me blush as usual.
This is harassment.
Where's my mail, damn it?
Is Joy Arden around here?
Yes, you'll find her in the main computer room.
Have you seen John Sullivan?
He had a meeting with the manager of our banking division in the grand boardroom.
Any important mail while I was away, Candy?
Yes, Mr. Winch. Several emails concerning some new aeronautical technology.
What?
Oh, well.
Thanks,
You better
Candy.
get on that.
Thanks, Candy. Have a nice day.
You're welcome, Mr. Winch.
Have a nice day.
So we got a few places to go from the sound of it. We've got some new mail regarding some kind of aerodynamics.
I'll be in my office, the left one.
Yes, the left door. So God help you if you take the right door into my office today.
I've got a note. I don't care about that.
Yeah. Where's this mail about? So
Hmm.
friends with Jack Place.
You stole her credit card statement.
Okay. Who is Salma? Is that the woman from the... I can't keep track of this plot.
Why? Are you saying like they all have the same face or something?
Yes, having a very difficult time telling apart the different female characters in this plot.
I don't care.
But this could all be important plot.
Our bovine chain?
What? Waiting for your instructions to intercede in the British Parliament for the expansion of our bovine chain as agreed?
Looking forward to it.
What does interceding in the British Parliament mean? We are launching.
Oh my God, there's so
God,
many.
he's got a lot of email.
Mentech.
No. This is the thing.
What?
It's the aeronautic thing she was talking about.
The mind taker.
Hold on. Mentech is viable. The first technical trial. Scroll down. Mentech is in need of support. Oh, they're asking us for money.
$200 million.
$200 million.
No. I wasn't.
Yeah, we've already.
I wasn't giving it up
said
for
yay.
100 million. I'm not giving it up for 200 million.
Exactly.
What? I don't care. I've got not very important mysteries to solve. Who attacked those 2 security agents and took my GMO?
Oh yeah, he sold the GMO seed to somebody, right?
Yes.
So, the 2 of us sitting here trying to piece together what the fuck is happening in this game and what the stakes are.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna solve itself. No matter what we do, there's only going to be one thing we can do, and that's gonna be the thing we need to do. Look at my butterflies.
God.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just another day.
Can't forget to
Nod furiously.
adore.
All right, off to the grand
Any
meeting
messages
room
for
then.
me? All right, keep doing a good job, I guess. I'm gonna take the elevator somewhere.
That's not the sound elevator doors make. Yeah, that's not the sound elevator doors make.
Next, you're gonna tell me this isn't a computer room.
I mean, it's a basement.
It's the main computer room. It's the
A lot of people
most
put
computer
computers in
room.
there. I mean, there's a lot of computers in here.
It seems like the air conditioning would suck in here.
It's not very well decorated.
Hello.
Largo. So, how was your trip to Siberia? Instructive?
You and Simon weren't too distracted by all those Russian dolls, were you?
No comment. That little scoundrel Simon will be hearing from me.
What? All
Has
right,
Group W's
whatever.
computer network security been tightened up while I was away?
Yes. Kerensky showed me how to set up certain procedures. It seems to be working fine. As for me,
Wait.
I'm continuing my
Like
investigations
PCs.
into the
Those
Mexican
monitors are buried in the desk.
Oh my god, you're right. They're clipping into the desk.
I'm going to extend my search to all laboratory personnel.
Any clues on the disappearance of the transgenic colza plant?
Abel, do you have any clues on the disappearance of the transgenic colza plant?
That's the
Yes,
only
as a
part
matter
of
of
this
fact.
plot I could remember.
Apparently, Jack Place is closely connected to a certain Salma Paz.
What, you're missing this stuff?
Salma Paz?
I've compared their bank statements. They made several purchases in the same place at the same time.
Yes, I know, I read
I'm
your
gonna
email.
Check out the lead on Salma
Yeah.
Paz.
Sorry, I didn't respond.
God, that dead-eyed
Did you go
stare
and see
she's got.
Kerensky?
That dead-eyed stare?
Everybody's dead-eyed stare, I guess.
Yes, I
My
did.
God.
He's doing much better. The guy's a real bulldozer. He refuses to take the slightest pain reliever.
Dig up some details on what happened in Mexico, Joy. I'm counting on you. See you.
See you later, Largo.
Great work, I guess.
Yeah, good job.
Uh,
You continue to investigate that man.
let me
place.
know when I'm supposed to do something. And ideally,
Right.
what I'm supposed to do and where I'm supposed to do it. Largo Winch out. Wait.
This is Karinsky's domain. That's not how you spell domain.
It's not how you spell domain.
I don't think it's a European thing where they add the E on there.
No,
It
I
doesn't
don't.
belong there.
I don't think so.
She's running Polly's unsaturated code on those gateways. To the big boardroom.
It's
For
me.
the rest of this awful exposition.
You,
He's going to ask you some other important investment question.
you think there's gonna be anyone here?
Someone's got to be meeting in here, right?
He can't get out of the chair, so yeah, he's here.
Is everything okay, John?
By the way, Largo,
What?
your decision not to stop our mining activity in Lundwana was a mistake. Lundwana has just closed off its borders and they've requisitioned our local structures.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
We're going to lose a lot of money on this one.
You didn't tell me they were going to nationalize the damn
While you're
utility.
here, there's another problem that
I'm gonna
needs
get
your
the bad
attention.
ending.
You have to decide whether or not to buy out Mentec.
Oh, that's that
Mentec.
email we read.
Mentec?
The details
Wait.
Oh my god, he won't even tell us
Mentec?
about it. We'd have to go
the
read that
details
fucking
concerning
email.
this matter have been sent to you by email.
Ben,
as usual.
B-E-N-N.
Yeah, no, it's good. They're doing good. You know what? With quality like that,
Great.
why wouldn't I
Offer 200 million.
get 200 million?
This company looks like a safe bet to me.
Are you sure?
You know,
Oh
when
my
you
God,
put it
you
like
gotta
that.
bitch to me about it.
Right. Consider it done.
I'm sorry, you didn't like my last
See you
choice,
later.
See you later, Largo.
asshole.
All he said was that they were offering us 100 million for it. He didn't say they were going to nationalize the fucking industry.
Well, this is why you're not a multi-billionaire, Abel. You're supposed to
Maybe I would've
realize
fired
that.
his ass and given me an advisor that tells me all the facts.
All right, well, everyone here was useless.
I can't believe there's nobody, like, we don't meet people in the boardroom every time. It's always just that fat shit.
That's his room. He lives in the big boardroom.
Should we
Hold all my
this work?
calls.
No time. The people need Largo Winch.
What? I
Got
can't.
deadlines.
I can't leave.
What are we supposed to
Can
do?
you help me? What? I have nothing in my inventory.
Candy, what's left?
Thanks, Candy.
I
Have a
talked
nice
to
day.
Joy. I looked at my
welcome.
mail, and I talked to Sullivan. What do you people want from me?
Can somebody get me a Molotov cocktail, please?
Largo, Mentec turns out to be supplying transgender cola to Kerblakistan children, and now they're all fish people. We're gonna lose a lot of money on this.
I didn't know. It's my first day. Okay, keep. I'm not.
Keep moving, Largo.
There he is.
Keep going.
I can't believe he was still walking. All right. What do you want me to do, Largo? There's only 2 people I can meet. Sullivan, help.
Anything else you want?
I've
Well-
just had an exhausting meeting with our banking division manager,
You look exhausted.
Aw.
but I won't bore you with the details. Have you caught up with our hacker?
Yes, but I've got some questions I'd like to ask you.
I'm all ears, Largo.
Are you or have you ever been affiliated with the Nazi Party?
The hacker didn't say a word, but he was wearing this ring. Does this symbol remind you of anything?
Strange. I swear I've already
I think they're probably gonna do that with Elon Musk soon, Duchess.
It's some sort of M or maybe a W?
You've seen this symbol before, John?
I sure have, and right here. On a picture in Nerio's office.
He's gonna keep
I mean,
flapping his gum in
you're-
between those sentences.
Yeah, you mean that picture I already spent
How's Kerensky doing?
a little bit looking at?
He's tough, but he won't be up and about for a few weeks. Go easy on him if you need his help.
And
Any
about
news
this
on the
plan.
missing transgenic colza?
No,
Oh, that's where I was getting
Sharon
confused about where
Green and her
Daisy
team
was
are
getting
keeping an eye on the
transgender cola.
press and the net
Yeah,
to see
it's
if they can
transgenic
find
colza.
anything. Also, Joy Arden sent you an email.
I know.
See you later, John.
You've been
See
real
you later.
We
helpful.
need to go talk to Joy again?
No, I gotta go look at this picture. that I already looked at, but I didn't know that I was supposed to be looking at it, so I just looked at it and didn't have an important thought about it.
Now you've got to go look at that picture and have the right thoughts. Oh, thank you.
No, stop, God, no, I'm done. Oh my God! I was so confused.
You'll never change.
I know your reputation. Do you really think I'm going to believe
What?
you?
Oh!
Ah,
Wait.
sir,
Oh,
that was her harassment.
I'll stop by your place tomorrow evening. We can talk some more about it.
I'll be
Are all the
waiting.
romance getting...
Don't be late.
that's the same
All the
woman from the
romance
first romance, isn't it?
Yeah, I think all the romance scenes are going to be with her.
Sorry. Thanks, Dorado.
Yes.
I was.
Thank you, Dorado.
I had sped up way too much. I was not ready to to slow down. Do I have?
The tone played as soon as we entered the door, so when when the woman showed up on screen, it went ba 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 bow.
All right. Great job.
Thanks, Candy.
Thanks, Candy.
Yep, we're done here.
Let's go call her up and have sex.
Yes.
But I can't. I gotta go talk to my skeezy friend about it.
Well, yeah, that son of a bitch is the one that threw us under the bus. I guess he didn't know we were technically banging one of our subordinates.
I don't remember who she is, but
I'm fairly certain she works for us from our Veracruz division.
who doesn't
she's
work
the
for
one
us?
that-
We're Group W.
Yeah, we own everybody and everything.
But we also are very confused about our own office layout.
All right, we talked to everybody, right?
We did. Maybe we got to talk to him again now that we've talked to the lady.
I guess.
No.
No, we're done here.
See-
Nothing left to that. Go have romance scene number 2.
I'd love to, but it wouldn't let me leave. If there's nothing more I would like to do than get out of this goddamn room.
I have important things to do anyway. I didn't want to go on your dumb.
I'd like to have
dog.
important... Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. You... I'm leaving. I'm trying to leave. Ma'am, which way is the door out of my office?
What?
Maybe I
That
could-
doesn't. All right.
Hold on.
Did you look at that picture? We didn't look at that picture. We got interrupted. by
Oh,
what's
you're
her
right.
face.
Yes, sorry. Yes, I meant to look at the picture. I got
She
interrupted
distracted us.
by some lady who's obviously going to betray me.
Oh, you think she's the backstabber?
That's stupid. What would I do with it? Except look at
What
it.
would you?
The scenario is the same as the one on the ring.
Oh,
This photo was taken on the island of Sarjevane. How can that be? I know Sarjevane like the back of my hand, and I've never seen this place.
Of course you
My
do.
father and the ring found on Vladimir.
I know every
There's
inch of
only one way to find
Sarjevane.
out. Go to Sarjevane.
We're on the case, folks. Where is Sarjevane?
He completely stood that woman up. He just
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
left for Sarjevane.
Right. Well,
He's
maybe
at home right now, pissed.
maybe he had sex and then went to Sarjevane.
But we didn't get our romance too.
How do you know this fucking island? It's got a secret base?
Because he owns it, Adam.
Of course. But why did a hacker have a ring of the
Actually, no,
of
that
the
makes no fucking sense.
of the state symbol of Sarjevane?
I swear to God, if he's got a giant T-Rex and a big coin down
It's the
here.
first time I've been back
I hope
since
so.
Brother Maurice retired. If Nerio built a secret room in here, I've got to find it.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
All
what?
right, so we're in.
Aha.
All right.
Well, all my problems are solved.
I'm just gonna take this with me on the off chance.
I might need to fling it at someone later.
Get that pool
I've-
floaty.
I got a
Sure.
metal arrow and a hammer. I'm
Right.
ready to go.
Things are coming along nicely.
If only I had a
we got
metal
that.
arrow.
Now, beat the panel up with the hammer.
I mean, look, I'm a licensed electrician. I'm sure I can handle this.
Don't we own this place? Why are we banging around in here? Can't we just hire somebody?
We could, but that would take too much time. There's all this paperwork. You've got to get with the government of Sardinia.
Sarvejo.
I'm going to whack...
Of course.
I've made a really messed up flattened metal ring.
Sure.
Oh, who's the puzzle master now? Now I just need to take this slightly flattened metal ring and use it to do whatever I'm doing. Ta-da!
This is just
Hey.
bullshit.
Hey, well, I know everything there is to know about repairing electronics. Just mash a metal ring with a hammer and stick it in the slot, and your electronics are fixed.
That's what I had to do instead of just, getting my spare key, apparently.
Ah, baby Jesus.
We're going to get to interact with the nativity at some point. Can't wait to see what that puzzle is.
Well, I wish I had the hammer so I could smash this statue of a monk. More stairs to nowhere. Even... Oh. What?
What?
You poured concrete behind the door so that there's no
understand that
point in...
sentence.
Again, more stairs that go nowhere. More great level design. It's very true to the comics, though.
No, see, Duchess, the cave is under the island. This is what's on top of it.
Yeah, and a completely abandoned and yet fully constructed city.
Yeah, what the fuck is this setting? I don't understand this. Are there people here? Is this abandoned? Do we own this island?
Spanakopita! Abel Spanakopita!
Okay. Oh, that wasn't a person. That was
Oh, no!
Oh, no. What's this?
This is gonna be fun.
What are you...
No, we have no idea what we're doing.
No, yeah.
Well,
I'm still waiting for a person.
my father was also a hunter, in his own way. Of
Yeah, that's
Beanie
not
Babies.
foreboding.
Just loved collecting those Beanie Babies.
Out that back door, is there, like, somebody?
Smash the Ming Bays. Oh, look.
Okay.
Okay, well, that made a
Okay.
note in my thing, so that's got to be important.
Founder of the monastery. So that fella founded the monastery.
What
which I
is
guess
all this?
Is this a monastery? Is that
I don't know.
what
Why
we're
is it
supposed
so
to...
big?
And why is there no one here, even though this has all clearly been maintained?
I found Jesus.
He's not very large, though.
Well,
I really
no.
thought he'd be bigger in person.
What if I smash it with a statue? Oh, good. Somebody left their computer on. Let's go through his stuff.
Alright, so at some point we're gonna run into the guy that owns this computer, right?
No, I think that's our father owns the island, and he's dead. Also, we're adopted.
So this computer's been here since he died?
Yep.
On?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Okay, I
nobody's ever been back to the island since. Oh boy.
That's a good game, Duchess.
What's up?
Duchess says she has a small Jesus action figure she keeps somewhere in the house, and when someone points it out, they get a prize for finding Jesus.
Action Jesus.
With Kung Fu grip.
Comes with 5 different dialogues. Alright, where do I put my Jesus statue? A Bible.
All right, so we've got a Jesus statue and a Bible. This is slowly coming together.
Yep, it's pretty obvious. Well, I've got a key, but I haven't found anything locked. Have we seen anything locked with a small key? No. This is the best area. There's no one to interact with.
This is the best area?
There's nothing happening. Sorry, I meant this is the worst area.
Oh, okay. I got confused for a second. That was sarcasm.
Yeah, so, this is... Climb in the window,
like,
buddy.
It makes no sense. All right, so there's no people, but this place isn't run down as though it's been abandoned, so there's no atmosphere.
There's all...
It's just really confusing.
This game? Really?
You don't say.
Alright, what if I combine my Jesus and my
you have
Mary?
A strange statue and a bizarre statue.
What an odd shape. Whoa. Oh no!
Oh, that's no good.
I broke my Jesus in half. Confirmed. This statuette is totally off the wall.
I think they were back. What? Okay, there's a third statuette.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's Joseph.
And then they
you
all
know
go
him,
into
you love
nativity.
him. Here's the lower half of Jesus. What? Alright. Everybody, I need you to point at your screen if you see Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus?
Yeah, that's a good point. We are looking for another statuette.
We are, yes. We're looking for Jesus. Let me know. Father loved this picture of... Okay. Oh.
A little key. Tiny key.
This is where I keep my Jesus. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. We're gonna have to go and do a puzzle. Oh! No, I found my Jesus. There's my...
Ah, there it is.
Good.
He was on the shelf, right where I left
The
him.
mysterious statue. Let's take a look.
Too weird.
Too weird. It's like half of this is a woman and half of this is Jesus.
I'm sure that's blasphemy somewhere.
Whoop. And to bring it home,
Woo!
show me that Jesus.
The big J man himself.
All right.
For the nativity scene.
Stop it. Haha.
Oh, hello, giant nativity. This isn't the nativity scene. This is something else.
Everybody knows where you put your Jesus, right?
Well, obviously Jesus goes in the middle. How did you
Obviously.
guess that Joseph went on the right and Mary went on the left, though?
Obviously, my late father is still full of surprises.
It was obvious.
All right. Oh, you know what? The nativity scene probably.
He built a man cave down here. We found the man cave.
Aquarium?
We found the man cave. It was behind the Jesus.
Ah, of course.
That way, no one will know. No one will suspect. I'm going
See, now
to
this
pray.
looks appropriately abandoned.
I'm not going to go watch some football. Definitely not. I mean, look, if you were a billionaire, I'd have a fucking hidden downstairs bar and aquarium.
Yeah, is this a port to the outside, or is it just a... I think it's a port to the outside. Because remember, this is an island.
I like this little chair here. You know, sit here and look out.
Yeah?
And I wish that bubbling would stop, but hey. So, my father was full of surprises. We found his secret place,
Okay,
but
makes no sense then.
there's nothing There's nothing here. There's no reason to be down here.
Oh, there has to be something.
Well, yes, the reason was to find the chess manual, so I can go up and solve this chess puzzle.
Well, no, where's that spot? We're still looking for that spot in the picture, right?
Yeah, well, we're not doing that yet. First,
we're not doing that yet.
First, we gotta solve this chess puzzle. Just like our dad wanted. If there's two things my dad loved, it was Jesus and chess.
and puzzles. This brings us back to like the architecture of Resident Evil, where it's like, why would you build locks like that?
What do you suppose will happen here?
I see. You have to match up them pictures there, huh?
Wait.
I think you're a couple pieces short.
Yeah, something's not right here.
You're at least one piece short.
You
need you got the king and the rook. It looks like you need the black queen.
Yes.
And yeah, you need a black queen.
I'm glad I chose this page, and it's the right page.
Yeah, right?
Alright, god damn it, where's the black queen?
Yep, off we go.
No, there's nowhere else to go.
Well, I mean, off we go for another pixel hunt.
Excuse me, chat, I'm looking for a black queen. Is anyone out there in chat help me find a black queen? It's very funny to somebody.
In his desk? Can you even go back there?
Yeah, I can go back there. This isn't where he keeps his black queens, though.
I mean... there's a joke in there, but I'm not gonna make it.
Well, maybe you should. Alright, I don't think there's anything down here. This is
joke
all
about where Largo's dad kept his black queens? No, not making it.
This is... There's a font that doesn't work.
We'll have to fill the bottle with water and bring it there.
Oh, maybe. Do you think there's a bathroom in this place?
Did it, to be honest. You know, it's an island. Maybe they just hung their butts off the side and went.
Oh, so just hang your butts off the side of the island?
I saw a picture of what bathrooms in castles looked like, you know, before they had plumbing. It was basically just a toilet. It was on the outer wall, and it was basically just a chute on the outer wall that went to the floor.
Well, we need to find some real water.
Yes, Duchess, everyone knows Catholics don't poop.
That's the sound water makes.
Yes, that's definitely the sound of bubbles.
Now I can put the water on the font and get the black queen and put the black queen that'll open the door that'll tell me my father's deep dark secrets and unlock his porn collection.
Boy, this is horribly unchallenging, isn't it?
Speak for yourself.
The hard part is like with most adventure games, trying to...
Yeah, the hard part is this makes no sense.
Yeah.
I just built this little font. You put water in it and this thing opens, and that's where I keep my black queen chess piece.
You don't hide your chess pieces?
I keep mine in a safe with a locked combination.
Yeah, I don't put it in a mechanism that a child might open for fun by mistake.
Another secret passage? I thought I knew Sargevane like the back of my hand.
There it is again. I thought he knew every inch of this place.
I mean, I remember the chessboard that he said to never touch, but I didn't think there was a reason. Ooh.
Meanwhile...
Spooky.
Yeah, see, everywhere should have cobwebs like this.
Don't step on the savior. Don't tread on me, it says. In the steps of the founding brother, please do not wipe your butt on Jesus' face.
Oh boy.
Whoa, no, okay.
Yeah, this is...
Okay.
What in the fuck?
I don't...
Alright, so you can't step on the letters of Jesus?
I can only move in these increments here. I'm gonna step on Jesus. I'm gonna save.
Oh, don't do it.
I'm gonna step on Jesus.
He will smote you.
Jesus! Wow! Fuck
Yes,
you, the
done.
game says.
Where is Largo Winch? Not been heard from for the last month.
He's hiding in a hole somewhere. And then it would send you right back to the beginning of the game.
Your last save.
Yeah. Unbelievable. I'm gonna save us all some time.
Yes, please. Do you know what you're supposed to do for this puzzle? Like, don't step on Jesus. We got that, but...
Don't step on Jesus. You had one job.
Really only one rule to this. You gotta step on the letters in the right order, right?
I figured... I thought something happened when I stepped on one of them. This... I don't think this is what Jesus was talking about.
Don't like Jesus.
How am I supposed to do this without stepping on Jesus?
What are you supposed to do?
Okay. I'm supposed to...
In the steps of the founding brother.
Don't step on the Savior.
Don't step on the Savior.
Oops.
Alright, there's a hint somewhere about how the
Butterfingers.
guy founded the place, right?
Yeah, but... I would expect something would happen when I step on these, or light up, or... something? Anything?
Some kind of indication.
Like, nothing happens on any of these.
Can we... Is there...
Also, I just want to just be clear here. If you were just playing this game, you're playing it at this speed.
Oh my god.
This is the speed of the gameplay.
Oh yeah, aren't you supposed to be spelling out the name of his father or grandfather?
Yeah, but...
Nicio...
So that made a noise.
Nicio?
Made a noise when I stepped on that, but it could have been nothing. I don't know, I don't see anything I can... Alright.
I can look it up. Alright, let me look it up.
I mean, we could figure it out.
Do we want to, is the question.
Alright, let me call the bird.
Yeah, call the bird. Give him a couple luck stones. Alright, let's see. Game Boomers.
Game Boomers?
Yep, we're going to Game Boomers.
Maybe we just don't have the information yet.
Alright, here we are. Check out the drive. Blah, blah. Alright, follow the tiles to spell out the name Maurice.
Oh, so it was M.
Yeah, read the inscriptions on either side of the door. Follow the tiles to spell out the name Maurice. Yeah, how do you do that?
Yeah.
M-A. Where's the U? U. R. Now I-C-E, right?
Am I doing it? I think I'm not doing it. What?
Oh, there you go.
I didn't even get to the E!
It doesn't matter. Moving on.
The heck was all that?
Moving on.
Fuck you, Jesus. Alright, we did it! Problems, all my problems are solved.
Yeah. We were just gonna go ahead and skip the struggle on that one.
Yeah, there was no indication.
Oh my god! Son of a bitch!
Even Jesus loved sliding block puzzles.
Fucking Christ.
This is better than the other one, but not much better.
God damn it.
And Jesus said unto his followers, y'all want to have some fun?
Oh, god damn it.
This is why Jesus had the blues. Okay, is this...
Yeah. That would be exactly why Jesus Christ had the blues.
Where do these parts go? Hold on.
Oh my god, Adam, I can't believe...
No, it's okay. The last one I solved fairly easily.
Took us 20 minutes.
Fairly easily. It'll all be fine.
God, no.
It'll all be so good. That looks like Jesus. Okay. We're Jesusing. Don't worry. It's Jesus helps those who help themselves. Okay.
Making some progress there?
Yes. I think I am.
Okay. Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay. God. Sacrilege and ladders. Oh, god damn it.
I'm very close.
Yeah, you got his forehead almost right. I'm
back in my...
this sucks.
One thing where my two things are reversed.
This is hell.
Haha! I see. See? Jesus. Damn it.
Unbelievable.
I've lost my thread. I've lost my mind.
Sons of bitches.
It's too much for Largo Winch. I can't believe how close I was.
Years he's been working on this puzzle since his father died.
Yeah, my father was never able to solve this one. The puzzle of Jesus. Only the most faithful of his disciples can solve this one.
Truly, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
And he left behind a sliding block puzzle and 2 word jumbles. That his word might be known.
Oh man, this sucks.
How can you say that? What do you mean this sucks? Like, just because this is absolutely miserable? Now it sucks, huh? Wait, no. God damn it. God. No. No, what gets me is that I'm always like 1 block off. Like, I get it. I have no problem getting it 99% of the way there, and then it's like, oh, well, 1 block's off, so you're none of the way there.
Oh my god.
I'm so close. I think I'm so close. Help me, Jeebus.
Help me, Jesus, take the puzzle. Oh god.
Did Jesus leave any help? Help, Jesus. Jesus, can you hear me?
God can't help us now.
I pray to all of these spiders. There's nothing else in this room. There's nothing else but that puzzle. Absurd.
Absurd.
Absurd. 1939.
How
Absurd.
dare this fresco exist? This absurd piece of art.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't stop. Everybody, cease panicking.
Did it at least reset it?
Yes. Oh, thank God. At least it reset it. God. It's not like I was real close.
Well, my point is now you can at least approach it.
This is how it happened last time, too. Is that, like... As soon as I did it the second time, it was easy.
You remembered all your mistakes from the first one?
No, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing what feels right. Like, I'm just going with the flow.
I cannot fucking believe that these bastards put one of these in here.
Look, Largo Winch needed to pad out its runtime, and that's exactly what it did.
Oh yeah, this is just
it's the final boss of the game.
I was thrilled when Marvelous did it, and I'm thrilled now when a
good.
vastly inferior game is doing it.
Yes. You know, one day we'll just be real experts at this. God damn it.
This channel will slowly just become about sliding tile puzzles. Building in complexity.
Joke's on you, it already is.
Anybody read any good books lately?
Nobody's read a book. God.
We watched a couple episodes of that new Harley Quinn series. That was pretty funny.
Tell me another tale of the shepherd.
The shepherd. Well, he said the Reapers were coming and nobody listened to it. So he had to go gather up his lesbian alien and the rest of his crew and sail across the stars looking for help.
Did it work out for him? Was the game good?
And it didn't really matter what he did in the end. All the choices were the same.
That sounds about right. Just you need to be all the way at the bottom. Just go all the way at the bottom. And then I'll sort out the rest of you guys.
Bojangles monologues. Yes, and I quote from the scripture. Lo, and did Shepherd punch that reporter in the face because she deserved it.
That goes over here.
And everyone took the renegade option that day. Amen.
Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close.
Yeah!
What does that mean? Is it some kind of password?
Or maybe a code name. Sullivan worked for my father for 30 years. I'm sure the sly old dog knows what Axio means.
Hiding. The word Axio.
How?
And we're back to New York.
How long was that muted? It said it was...
What was muted?
Did I accidentally hit something at the end there? I don't think it was muted for very long. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore.
All falling apart.
I solved the puzzle. That's what's important. Axio. Did somebody...
Let's go ask that fat bastard about it.
All right. God damn it, we're back.
Largo.
What, did you expect us dead?
I stood her up.
Jenny, glad
Oh,
to see
that's
you.
not. No,
that's
that's Jenny.
Different lady.
I wanted to see you, Largo. I've some rather urgent formalities to see to for our humanitarian operation in Dranavia.
I'm a little busy.
I've got to fax the shipper's export
I'm a
declaration
little
to the port
busy.
authorities, and I need your signature.
Okay, Jenny, I'll get right on it. Have you heard anything about our lab in Veracruz?
I have some instructions for the manager, but I don't expect much from someone
Oh,
as
thank
incompetent
you.
as
Yeah,
I
yay!
intend to do
Woo!
everything I can to make sure this never happens again.
We'll talk about that later, Jenny. I've got.
Is there a music test in this game?
I understand. Have a nice day, Largo.
I hate
See you later.
seeing her
Jenny.
leave, but I also dislike watching her walk away.
We can end this scene now, game, anytime. You really don't need to. There you go.
Alright.
What in the fuck?
What the hell's going on, lady?
Andy?
Yes, Mr. Winch?
Thanks,
Yeah,
Gang.
let's just check.
You're
Yeah,
welcome, Mr. Winch.
let's go ask Sullivan
I need
about.
to talk to John Sullivan.
He's working in
Thanks.
It's
Yes.
always
Where's
in the
Jo-
grand
the
board.
main.
Yep, there everyone's
Everybody.
Miss Arden went to the hospital.
Yep, everyone's in the same places
Okay.
they were just in. Help!
Duchess, I hate watching you leave, but I also hate looking at you.
Hey, I'm glad my sliding puzzle prowess netted me a penny. I appreciate it. That's how much that's worth.
Someone was like, there you go, kid.
Come back for more hot sliding puzzle actions.
Yes, Largo?
Did you leave Kerensky on his own at the hospital?
No, Simon's with him. I thought maybe you'd need me here.
Simon's fucking
Let me know.
useless.
I will.
Yeah, I need you to type on this computer keyboard.
No, I can't call Simon useless since he took down a chopper with a pistol in Russia.
He did. I mean, that's why he's on the team. I assume.
That and his lockpicking abilities. Alright.
Largo's
off to
still
talk with
figuring out
Sullivan.
Elevators. Hey, I'm back. Did that whole thing with us buying the company pan out?
Have you
Oh
got
yeah,
a
get
minute,
ready to
John?
get yelled at.
Largo. Your
Fuck
decision
off!
to buy out
Jesus
Mentec
Christ,
was a
man.
mistake. OGC have just announced that they're about to release a product that completely out.
Well, maybe you should make the
How the
choices.
fuck was...
The stock
Yeah.
market didn't take long to react. Mentec shares are plummeting. Investing in this company would have cost us dearly.
What? No, we did invest
Wait,
in it.
yeah, we
We're
did.
going to
they,
cut.
They didn't replace his voice line.
Joke's on you. I'm trying to get fired.
Before you go, there's one last matter you need to look at. Our
Why don't you
investment
stop
policy in
asking me
innovative
things?
companies.
I will never invest in an innovative
The
company.
details can
Oh, we gotta go read our
Invest.
email.
Oh, I got a great. Invest at random.
This
Invest at
point.
random in one of the 2 startups not rejected by the report.
Just randomly. Just flip a coin.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't yell at
Good.
me if it's
I'll
complete
pass this
random.
order on to our broker this evening.
All right, I'm gonna call my broker. Stockbroker, I want you to invest my $10 billion in random stocks.
Just flip a coin. You guys aren't any better than Chance anyway.
Yeah. Consolidated CUD holdings.
Put it all on consolidated CUD.
You've got your 10 million stocks in GameStop, sir. Great. Look at him run. Go. Go, Largo. God damn. I had to check my email. Maybe the lady's waiting for me.
Yeah, you gotta check your email. She'll be all upset we stood her up for Jarvejo. Or not.
Who cares? Oh.
What? Okay.
Invest
look at all this
randomly.
intrigue.
We can confirm our initial partnership, we can change opinion completely, or we can make a random choice.
Yeah, that will instill confidence in all of our shareholders.
This
So
is
just invest randomly.
This is a weird email to get.
That is a weird email to get. Okay. Look, buddy, we have a hate mail area. There's a whole nother address for this.
Is Candy sending me email again? Her name is Candy Tower. It's a good name.
Are you kidding me? But is it as good as Sabrina Ryder, Adam?
But have you been to the top of Candy Tower?
What?
I've been to the bottom.
Adam, the situation's becoming catatonic.
Oh. No?
Are you sure what she means? Because I'm not entirely sure what she means by that phrase.
It's becoming catatonic. Sabrina Ryder. I don't remember who Sabrina Ryder is, though.
Me neither.
Who's Lucy Williamson?
I don't think we met this one. Marina Del Rey?
Oh my god, there's so many.
Oh my god. All the Bond girls are messaging us.
Yes, I know, we're getting a lot of email. I'm
okay.
Oh no, they're gonna find out I'm a brat.
There's a whole lot of these. Alright then.
Alright, well, that's weird. Please remove me from this email list. Unsubscribe.
Yes, unsubscribe, yes. Alright, well that painting's no longer important.
I don't think it was ever important.
Don't we have to talk to him about that word? Axio?
We gotta talk to somebody about it.
Hours.
But I'm gonna see if we can talk to the one computer person to solve our spam problem. Can somebody block
not
unknown
a computer person?
Look, it's the computer lab. There's only one person here.
All those emails are just to all the women you stood up.
Joy.
Yes, Largo?
Let me know.
That's it.
Great.
Kerensky's your guy. She's not gonna...
No, he's in the hospital.
Why is that desk out of focus?
It's not for your use. Alright, this is useless. So, what? I've got nothing. So... Would somebody let me out of the building? I need someone to buzz me out of the building. If only he could check his email on his phone.
Yeah.
Hello, Largo.
When is
Lucy
this
Jackson wants to see you as soon as possible to look into acquiring.
I don't want to run a business. I'm busy solving mysteries.
Yeah. What? I'm looking for transgender cola.
I've just seen Jenny Lucas. I hope there's no trouble with the aid for Dunavia.
Me too.
No, don't worry. Just a few administrative formalities to deal.
Perfect.
Besides the hotel buyout, have you got any other important news concerning Group W?
Abel, there's no city outside there. It's just sky.
Yes, I have.
There's a city over there.
Service is about
Yeah,
to be
when
saturated.
this camera can see it.
It seems some little whiz kid is getting his kicks spamming us with abusive messages.
Yep.
Do we know?
Nothing over there.
From?
Yeah, the camera can't see
I reckon
anything.
It's a discontented employee, but we'll need an expert's opinion.
Good idea. I'll ask him.
Hey, what do you know about the word
Can you tell me
axio?
what axio means?
Means an axis.
Axio? How do you know that code?
It's a long story. If you know what this code means, you
Tell me
have
the
to
launch
tell
codes.
me, John.
It's the code for an orgy?
Okay, Largo.
Yeah,
Axio
you
was
got through the
used
best
for all
parties.
information that was for Nerio's eyes only. Lots of delicate dossiers remain protected by this Axio.
Oh no.
My father really did like secrets.
Yes. You know, Largo, there's still a lot you don't know about Nerio.
Yeah, I know nothing about Nerio.
Thanks.
Yeah, like our family's naming conventions. Seriously.
There's a bunch of secret files that only he was able to look at. We weren't going to mention them to you because we really don't like you. The way you just stare at the wall in the elevator is really disconcerting.
People think that you've got developmental issues, and I don't want to get into it, but the board's thinking of voting you out.
Kerensky! God damn it. Why can't I go and solve my problems?
Maybe we have to talk to Joy now about Kerensky.
Axolotl.
Damn, I've been booted off. The network's saturated.
The network's saturated, Adam.
There's got too many
You can't get
emails. My inbox is full. I've got to get out of here.
Outlook is down, therefore my entire computer is inaccessible.
Look, he's a billionaire. He doesn't understand how computers work.
Largo, I still haven't forgiven you for annexing my office just so you could have a second door.
Hey, it said, network saturated, contact system admin.
Yes, Largo?
Do you know anything about this spamming matter?
I sure do. All Group W's mailboxes are full of insults. Pretty low stuff.
Could you do something about it?
Have you got any idea who's behind these mails?
No. Without Kerensky, we're having trouble identifying the author.
Seriously, can't he just work
Let
from
me know.
hospital?
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, just let me go to. I've been trying to go to the hospital for like 10 minutes. Just let me leave. I know you're all worthless.
Believe me. Well aware.
Yeah, keep staring at that wall.
One day it'll have the answers.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh my god.
Help!
What is the answer here?
The network is saturated. Have a nice day.
Oh, well.
Like, there's only 2 people to talk to, and I just gotta keep going back and forth and talking to the 2 of them until something happens. Whee!
Oh, that's right. We talked to her about it. Now we gotta tell him that there's nothing we can do here.
No.
Or not. What the
Thanks,
fuck?
John. Axio!
Talk to our receptionist again? Maybe
Axio?
Candy has something.
I already talked to Candy. There's nothing in the main computer room. It's gotta be in reception. Maybe I check my office.
Candy!
No, she's got nothing. She's worthless. I didn't mean you're worthless. I'm sorry, Candy. I've had a rough day. I've been at Spanakopita all day.
Mr.
Damn, I've been booted. Damn, I've been booted off. Damn, I've been booted off. The network's saturated.
Pull the plug. Get drunk. Let me out.
Yeah.
It goes to the roof.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Oh, there's a door to the archives room over here. Don't miss this door.
What?
It's gonna be important over here.
Hidden behind that
Yeah, this
plant
door.
and pillar.
What? You don't see this door right here? This one?
Right.
I'm so excited for when I have to go through that door. Maybe someone left a magazine about Axio.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Could you
Do I
make
have
some
to turn the
coffee or
walkthrough back
something?
on?
Boy, I don't have any items. There's nothing like Where's Kerensky? You might do that.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Cause
All
I'm sick of looking at these butterflies.
Saravahe. Wait.
I need to.
Okay,
Damn,
here we go.
I've been booted off.
Conversation
Network
with
saturated.
Jenny. Talk to Candy. Read your email. Blah blah blah. Sullivan in the boardroom. Oh god, Axio. Go to the computer room. Talk to Kerensky on the next terminal. Use the computer just behind Joy.
Oh my god.
What?
Of course. Of course. Of course.
No, the computer room, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, you're there.
Yeah, it's the thing that didn't do anything before.
You got it. Oh, something lit up.
That was
No,
her.
That was her. What is it talking about? Oh, is that? No, it's right there. Yeah. That's it.
That's him.
That's
Kerensky.
him.
Of course, how did I not see that this monitor half buried in the fucking desk
Clipping through.
Yeah, this is the guy. This is the solution. It's this little man right there.
Did you hear about our email problems? The server is virtually saturated.
Who do you think is behind these messages?
I've no idea. It could be just some little whiz kid who's spamming us. Anyhow, it's pretty easy to trace the origin of these mails.
How?
In the message interface, you just select the sender's name and hack his mail system.
Yeah, of course.
If you want to give it a try, log on to the mainframe.
It's just that easy.
Perfect. I'll
Select
get this
his
little
name
one.
and right-click and press
Did you
hack.
give Joy the instructions for improving our computer network security?
Yes, I did.
Bye, Cranky.
Okay, then.
Get some rest.
Okay.
I don't need to know anything more about that.
Did you try typing hack.exe? That's how you do it. I thought I taught you that.
Hang on, right here. Hack mail 89315.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright. Talk amongst yourself.
Yep. So, what was I talking about earlier today?
I'm gonna have to turn this way up.
There comes the speed. So, what did I do in my day
Ooh.
today?
That was neat.
Clean things.
Oh.
The final boss is going to be a sliding puzzle with one of these mini games hacking.
It already is.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's multiple of them now.
Oh no. Oh, this sucks.
You know what? You're right.
There's a walkthrough for the hacking section too.
That might be the solution I'm looking for.
Oh shit, they're right there at him.
Increase weight. Oh boy, this.
What?
That's a new feature. I mean,
You're doing okay, I guess.
so far so good.
You just got to get to that. Oh, they're gonna box you in. Yep.
God damn it!
Oh my god. All right. Hold on.
I hate
All
these
right.
ones the most.
Let's see here. Oddly enough, this third hacking puzzle is a little bit easier than the previous one, or maybe we just got lucky. There are 6 rows in the grid. Your objective is up at 1A.
He just
So-
got lucky.
Yeah, you just got lucky. It says left up.
It's a little late for that right now, but
Yeah.
oh, he's gonna get me there. He's gonna get me there. I hate this.
Gee.
And just
So
give it to me.
left- Yeah, left, up, 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 left, left, right, right,
Hold on. Right, right.
right, down, right, down, left, down,
I think I got it.
down. All right. Woo. Thank you, Game Boomers.
Fun.
My God. Yeah. Sorry if that was anticlimactic, folks, but we didn't want to put you through 20 more minutes of the
That
hell
that was the
other night.
most climactic. It was Jerry Garcia.
Ah, that son of a bitch.
I
And we're going back to Veracruz, apparently.
I hate your ice cream, Jerry Garcia.
Okay, Game Boomers.
I did it. It was Jerry.
Joy.
Yes, Largo?
Let's go fuck up Jerry.
Yeah, we sent a hit squad after Jerry Garcia.
Spamming matter?
I sure
Veracruz, Mexico.
do. No.
Did you
No, I already figured it out, lady.
Talk to him, I guess.
did you hear about our
Okay, we're going to
Alright, so who do we
Veracruz.
talk to then? Alright.
We're gonna take matters into our own hands and just show up at his door and punch him out.
Hi, Jerry. Bam. Like calling me a brat, do you? And you're just kicking him repeatedly while he's on the floor. What do you think now?
Don't mess with time.
Yeah, I brought my buddy Simon here to hit on your wife.
Yeah, it reset everyone's talking. All right, can I leave? Please let me leave. Please, God. No. Well, I've solved
upstairs.
Now I can use my email. I've solved my email.
You think?
Right?
All right.
Okay, don't say that part. Okay, don't just stand.
Internal monologue.
Stand there.
You have more mail.
No, it just reset my mail, whether I've seen them or not.
Oh, great.
But yes, I've already seen them.
Yeah? No, they've been erased. Son of a bitch. Oh, wait a minute. Patent theft and confidential information leaks have become impossible to avoid. He's... What? He created an industrial espionage agency?
Sure, why not?
I think it's illegal, but sure.
Illegal. Do you know how rich we are?
Yeah, no, yeah. Laws, those only apply to poor people. Helena Dekovar's hatred must be brought under control and used in a constructive manner.
I'll get you, Helena. I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna make some save states. It was Helena. I do love running around doing basically nothing.
Duchess, I think our company does all kinds of things. I think the W Group has investments in, like, everything from GMO food
No. It's all a front for our spy agency. Headed by Largo Winch. Seen here,
That's
unsure about which way it opens.
In reality, Largo Winch's father founded ISIS and currently employs Mallory Archer.
Can you tell me?
Damn it.
Yeah, we already know that.
Okay.
So we didn't learn anything new from any of these people?
We did, but it's unclear what we're supposed to do about it. I gotta go to the archives room. Now, maybe now is the archives room. The hidden door that's impossible to see. This is the time. I'm going to the archives. Oh, it's locked. God, what is he? I hate this. This is the same thing of like, all right, walk around, think about things, figure, you know.
You haven't thought enough about it.
I haven't thought enough and looked at my and then eventually I'll hit upon the one thing that does the thing.
Get back to me when you've thought more about it.
There's only 3 people to talk to, and I have talked to them over and over again.
Tell me,
espionage
do you know
agency.
anything about an industrial espionage agency set up by Nerio?
Nope, not a clue.
When I was working for the CIA, I thought it was just a rumor. But it turns out it was true. This agency was set up pretty much all over the world.
Everybody knows about it. You didn't tell you?
Yeah,
By the end of the
like
80s,
6
most
seasons
of
of
its
television
outposts
based
were
on
closed
it.
down, especially those in the US. I also know a certain Helena Dekovar used to be in charge of the European outposts.
What do you know about this Helena Dekovar?
Well, sources have it she's a terrifying, merciless, and altogether sadistic person.
Fun!
The CIA had documents reporting her activity up until recently in Europe.
Whereabouts in Europe?
Before
Oh,
they
you know,
lost her
all over.
trace, the CIA had determined that she was working with the KGB in Eastern Europe. You should talk with Kerensky.
Hi, can...
Does the name Helena
All this intrigue at him.
When I was with the KGB, that Viper was a born commander. She was at the head of a lot of outposts for an American industrial espionage agency.
Oh, that was our espionage agency.
Yeah, by BT dubs.
Russian espionage outposts have been closed. However, one of them stayed in operation for a long time.
Somewhere in Europe.
Any details?
If I remember correctly, the espionage agency's last outpost was in Sardinia.
That's where the sardines come from.
All right. I guess the best
Am I
way
wrong?
to find out more is to take a little trip down there.
Take Joy with you, it's safer.
Okay.
Sure.
Joy, can we leave?
Yeah,
Joy,
we're going.
that's,
Joy, get your things ready. We're leaving for Sardinia tomorrow.
that's the most, like, expression he's had in his voice this whole game.
It's true.
And it faded out by the end of his sentence. Joy, get your things ready. We're leaving for Sardinia tomorrow.
Okay, Largo.
Yeah, he was already bored with it by the time he'd finished. Like, no,
Joy,
I
get your
actually
things
don't
ready.
care.
We're leaving for Sardinia tomorrow.
Okay, Largo.
Well, dude, take it seriously. We're going.
I mean it.
I still, like, he's got such a great fashion sense, right? Our hero. You know, costume design is hard. I struggle with costume design a lot, because...
Mr. Winch,
Oh.
don't forget you've got an appointment with Miss Green this evening at 8 o'clock.
Thank you,
Not going
Candy.
to Sardinia.
Tell Sullivan to look after a certain Jerry
No, I'm going
Garcia,
tomorrow.
employed by the Crew Seguridad Company.
What's
He's
more
the one
interesting
who's
is that I
been
flew to that
spamming
island,
crazy
solved
emails.
that Jesus puzzle, and flew back, and it's the same
Have a
day.
pleasant evening.
Oh, we don't know that.
Yes, we do, because this is our date. This is the date we made earlier.
You're kidding.
No, this is the date.
Oh my god, you're right. We flew to that monastery, solved the puzzle, and flew back in less than 8 hours.
Yeah, now it's 8 p.m. It's time for our date. Sexy
And romance
date.
scene 2.
I love your flat, featureless expression.
Right on time.
Let's make it a little
Don't you
more
have any faults?
sensual.
If you only knew.
I'd rather not.
Little more sensual.
We just going straight to the bedroom, or are we gonna look
When
at your
you hide
aquarium?
Your diamonds in your aquarium.
There's the spare keys to my apartment. I don't have to worry about anyone taking them from there.
Why is
what?
that?
Those little cuties are lionfish. Dip your hand in there and you're a dead man.
But how do you get them?
She does.
With a net, right?
She
Charming.
doesn't.
Hey, how long are you gonna stare at that aquarium?
Is that what you call your breasts? Is this gonna just transition right into it? It's gonna go from how long you gonna yep, how long you gonna stare at that aquarium? Boom, right into it.
That's romance, ladies and gentlemen.
Adam, I know why they gave all the women the same face. That way, even though all the romance scenes are only with her, you can just pretend he slept with every woman in the game.
Well, I'm sure he did. Ah, Sardinia!
Malatestano.
Careful, we don't know where we are here. Anything suspicious and I'm coming in.
We don't know why we're here, where we
I
are.
brought my knife with me. Now let's find out.
Yeah, I got my knife.
I swear to God, I didn't bring my knife. I forgot my knife.
Said it, but I didn't mean it.
There's next to no one. Where did all the villagers go?
Is this the start of
Let's
Resident
go.
Evil 8?
Find out.
Did you hear church bells and a chainsaw? Largo, that's a plastic knife.
There's a difference?
Hello.
Luckily, I speak Sardinian. Hang on.
Yeah.
Welcome to Malatestano, stranger.
Oh no, it's fine. He's just got an accent.
This village is pretty deserted. What happened to everyone?
They are all at the festival of Santa Lucia, stranger.
Ah.
They'll not be back before tomorrow.
We could only make 3 NPCs. The rest, they'll be back tomorrow.
I noticed a monastery in these parts.
Yes, but you cannot visit it. It's inhabited again.
Inhabited by whom? Since when?
I like to think that guy's doing a yo-yo trick, but maybe not.
Since July 4th, 1999. Some monks came and set themselves up. Their
Who
order
could
is
forget?
recognized by the Vatican.
Have you ever seen these monks?
They
They're
keep it to
rogue
themselves.
monks.
Yeah, this is
Sometimes
the
they
beginning
come
of
to the
Resident
village
Evil.
for the fresher supplies. Most have
Hey
taken
man,
a
that's a
vow of
yo-yo
silence.
ball.
Who lived in the
Oh
monastery
damn it! Now that
before them?
whole freaking ad
Foreigners.
is stuck in my head.
There was a woman in charge. No one ever knew what it
Nobody
was to
really
live.
knows or cares what goes on in that monastery. Yeah, people just keep taking charge of it. There was a woman, nobody knows.
What happened?
And some other people took control of it. I don't know what they do either.
I don't know. They just
But I
disappeared
remember
one night.
exactly the day these things
Night of,
happened.
May 17, 1991.
I'm like a textbook.
1 week after my father's death. Coincidence?
Yes.
That
Yeah,
No,
probably.
no, wait.
13 days after my father died.
No,
Coincidence?
Let's put the whole thing into context here. The espionage agency that my father established disbanded a week after my father's death.
We don't know that this
Coincidence?
is the. We don't know that this is the espionage agency. This is.
Yes, this is an outpost for the espionage agency that his father created.
I don't know.
Are you
How
not
do you get
keeping up
inside
with
the
this?
monastery?
I don't know how I could not be keeping up with all this.
Monks use the service elevator.
And where is this elevator?
I don't have to keep up.
The
It's
village
just gonna.
storekeeper looks after the
It's just
monks'
going to
supplies.
happen around me.
You'd better see what
It's
you do.
true. So yes, Daisy, coming back to my original point, he really shouldn't be surprised that the agency his father created disbanded very shortly after his father's death. You having fun there, Adam?
This kid looks bored out of his mind. Damn, son.
Hey there.
My mom told me not to talk to strangers.
She's a wise woman.
You want to see my knife?
I got it from the cafeteria.
Hey there.
My mom told me not to talk to strangers.
Have you ever seen a woman before? I came with one. Look.
Ah! The church bells.
Yep.
That's the start of the
Listen for
purge.
The chainsaw.
Hello.
Hello, Weaselman.
A souvenir from Malatestano, mister?
Malatestano.
Are you Luigi?
Yes. Luigi, at your service.
Wahoo! As they
I heard
say.
that you use a service elevator to bring the monks in the monastery fresh supplies.
Yes, that's true.
So where's this service elevator?
It's near a cliff on the east side of the village.
And the password is 1234.
Do you know those monks well?
Most of them have taken a vow of silence, and they're very discreet.
What do you sell here?
You can find everything in my shop.
I got
You
the
want
red
something?
goop. I got the green goop. What the kind of goop do you want?
When were these photos of the monastery taken?
These are very old photos. Turn of the century.
Yeah.
Cheap.
You want? I sell you all of them.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Useless.
Oh,
Here we are in the next section.
what a beautiful town we've got here. I've got to break into this car.
No, you didn't. That wasn't very difficult at all.
All
Just
right.
took that fan belt. Sure, we'll find a use for this.
Locked. Somebody locked the trunk. Open the door and pop the trunk. You can't lock a. You can't lock a. Well, I guess it's a reverse car. Fine. Look. Look. That rubber
What are we
would be
gonna do
very
with
cracked.
that belt fan, though?
I got a knife. I've got a fan belt. Now I've got a slingshot.
Use the goat to open the trunk. Oh, the elevator.
The service elevator is missing a fan belt.
Boy, those monks must be pretty hard up.
What are the fucking odds, huh? Luckily, I brought my fan belt from home.
And there's no gas.
I'm not here with them.
I-
Some bushes.
I'm sure it'll be relevant later. Alright, so we gotta get gas for that there engine.
Oh, no, okay.
Any sign of suspicious activity?
No, but I'm dying to get inside that monastery. I'm sure we could climb the walls.
Let's keep a low profile. We'll do this my way. If there's monks in there, I don't want a scene.
That's why I brought my knife. I'll be the bad cop. You be the good cop.
Oops. All right, so we gotta get gas from somewhere back in town, then probably.
Well, just siphon it out of the car. Just
see if the sales guy's got any.
Hold on.
What was that?
Oh, that was just the key. That little pixel on the ground.
Sake.
Yeah, that was a key. That's where I keep my Scotch tape.
Oh, for God's sake!
A little red pixel. Roll it back. You'll see a little red pixel on the ground. That's the key. Also, that key didn't help me.
5 feet away from the car, you know.
You want Scotch tape? Can I interest you in some Scotch tape? You. Wait, the Yo-Yo Man's gone.
Oh, he got scared and ran off. Mommy, a stranger tried to talk to me.
Did you tell him in English that you're not supposed to talk to strangers?
Yeah.
Do you want Scotch tape?
We speak Italian here, presumably.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Did your son go missing?
Something wrong?
Porca miseria! My bleeding heart!
Okay, take it easy with the stereotypes.
What do you know about the monastery?
What do you know about the monastery?
Yeah, I know you're busy, but...
They don't belong to our religion. I don't want
Ooh.
anything to do with them.
That's right.
Should I help?
Can I help you?
I'm worried about my son.
The bored one won't talk to strangers?
Who was in here earlier?
Yes, he's playing that devil's yo-yo.
That's him. Have you seen him?
Yes, he can't be far.
Bring him to me. Bring back my Rolando. I hope he hasn't been fooling around.
Rolando! Yeah, can't you go to the cliffs where you know he's there?
I can't leave.
Everybody in chat right now is furiously rolling their R's.
Rolando, Rolando. Oh, she'll repay me. I hope you have gasoline.
So he's out near the cliffs then, is he?
Are these the cliffs?
I don't know where the cliffs
These don't seem like cliffs. Can I save him with Scotch tape?
It's the vital tool.
Where are the cliffs?
It's me, Ronaldo.
Nobody seems to have any powered vehicles. All right, well look, there's got to be the cliffs.
Area to the,
that's the only place we
can
can
go. Right. Yeah. Daisy's saying the same thing, but isn't that's where the monastery is headed?
Oh, this is the only place we can go. So. Well, we're too late.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
ship has sailed on that one. I have to tell her.
You hate to see it. Oh, my leg is broken. If only I had something that wouldn't help to. Oh, okay.
We're gonna make a splint with Scotch tape and some sticks from those bushes over there.
We sure are. Child, boy.
My leg.
Try and get you back to the village.
I can't move. My leg.
Yeah, no, we got that.
No, shut it.
You gotta go get some sticks from those bushes.
I know.
Sick.
Oh God, that's so damn stupid that I can't believe I'm saying it. But yes, I'm fairly certain.
The monks, they mustn't think that we're bothering them.
Why is that?
They've got guns.
They're so weird.
Ah, my leg. You okay?
Don't move.
I was walking along the edge of the cliff when my leg.
Let me have a look.
No, don't press on it.
It's broken. Did someone push you?
No, I fell on my own.
Alright.
I walked into a door and then fell down the cliff. Yeah, that's what happened.
My leg!
Boy, I'll go and see if I can
My
find
leg
anything.
walked into a door.
Okay, but be careful. I don't like the look of this place.
I just... it's really my fault. I was...
Alright.
Where's my knife? Oh.
Of course.
I just had to look at
I
it.
can't fucking believe. Like,
We have doctors in
So
the town.
dumb.
You could just...
go get one.
Go get a
But
doc.
no, we're gonna make a...
Wait for me by the service elevator. I'll take the kid back to the village.
I'll wait for you here. Be careful.
She's gonna get kidnapped by monks.
She's the only competent one.
That's what makes it so sad.
But all I have to give you is my tub full of gasoline.
Quick, follow me. We've got to get him on his bed.
No,
I mean,
the
he's not
doctor.
gonna
The
die.
doctor.
Yeah, he's not gonna die in the next 5 minutes here, lady.
It doesn't look too bad. The doctor will be able to set the fracture.
Thank you. Grazie mille.
I promised I'd repay you properly. Here, take this silver pendant.
I don't know if I can accept that.
Please,
Daisy is upset.
Take it. You're a good man.
He says that's not how splints work.
I think Largo Winch knows a little bit more about splints than you do.
Yep, I think the billionaire playboy out solving his company's crime as a company's internal espionage issues knows a little more
Damn
about
it.
setting broken
Damn it.
bones than you do, pal.
Uh,
That is how you get compound fractures.
The
Alright.
silver pendant for your can of diesel.
Yeah.
Done.
Sure.
It looks familiar. I've seen it at some place. Where did you get it?
I robbed an
Dad
old
gave
woman.
it to
Someone
me.
gave it to me. So what about the diesel?
Yeah.
I don't want to be accused of receiving stolen goods. Who gave it to you?
The
For
fat
fuck's
lady,
sake,
but
the
she's
old
right
woman
behind
over
me.
there.
She's right behind me.
Yeah, she's literally right
Gonna
there.
leave you. She'd have never ever given you such a nice pendant without telling you her name.
Oh my god.
Punch him in the face.
Hey, ma'am, what's your name? I'm sorry to be
Perfect
rude.
joy.
Yes,
What's your name?
I'm Signora Lagrima.
Delighted
my
to meet you,
God.
senor. I'm Largo Winch.
You're a good
Couldn't
man.
you just have given him 100?
No, he doesn't carry cash. He doesn't go anywhere with
The
cash.
silver pendant.
That pendant looks...
We're gonna have the
What a
exact
s-
same conversation we had 2 minutes ago.
What a stupid puzzle. I had to get it from
Who
her.
gave it to you?
Oh my god.
Senor Lagrima gave me this pendant. Her son was hurt. I treated him.
Okay. Here's your
Jesus Christ.
Fine, I guess I'll give you
This,
$10 worth of gasoline for... It's your secret elevator, dude!
Romance 3.
The fuck are we doing here, lady?
Yeah, right? How's it come to this?
This was the logical steps to
Be
take.
careful, we don't know what's up there.
This is the logical conclusion to my quest.
What are we trying to solve now?
We're trying to break into a monastery. It's Resident Evil 7. It's Resident Evil 4, sorry. Look at this! They're vampires!
Yeah, Resident Evil 4. She just kicked his ass over.
He knows you.
Yeah, and he didn't even ask me to write a check for charity. These are no ordinary monks.
Jesus. Could you try to act surprised?
Okay.
Alright. Take that then. Yep.
Section 5.
Be careful. We don't know how many of them we're up against.
I don't know,
With a
she
bit
knocked
of
that one
luck,
off.
Helena Dekovar is here.
You mean the ruthless, unstoppable sadist? Maybe we should have brought more than a knife? I don't know.
She knocked that dude out by kicking him in the ass. I think we got this covered.
Well, she's gonna be fine. I don't know that I'm gonna be
Master of
okay.
disguise.
Is it the night you spent with Sharon Green that gives you these ideas?
What?
Whoa, whoa.
Ooh, of course. It's jealousy. It was just jealousy.
And he had to correct her by saying it was
Joy.
Oh, no, wait, it was Joy.
Okay, we'd better split up. I'll go make sure the coast is clear. Gag the guard to stop him from alerting the others in case he comes round.
What?
Yeah, where are you going? Wait, stop.
Are we just gonna... Are we gonna gag the guard? Alright, let's go gag that guard.
Yay! Of course, he could just take the gag out of his mouth, but... I guess let's tie him up too.
He might say, if we're lucky, he might suffocate while he's down there.
I just like they...
Ah, there we go.
Got it.
Yep. One down.
Now, kick him for good measure.
Remember, Duchess, that monk knew who Largo Winch was, so clearly they had to go on the offensive.
It's a door. Oh,
he was going to notify all the other monks.
He's going to sound the alarm.
But they're no ordinary monks.
The monk signal.
Monk signal.
Excuse me, where are we doing our illegal activities? I'm new.
I'm looking for Helena.
All I'm seeing is like Jesus stuff. I know a thing or two about Jesus.
Yes, where are all your GMOs?
Is it Joy?
Joy?
Yes?
What about you? Did you
Joy?
find anything?
Yes, we're getting warm. I heard some monks talking about Helena Dekovar.
Okay, thanks. Good stuff.
I mean, it must be Joy. They can only render 3 models at once.
Yeah, keep standing here. Let me know if anyone comes in this room.
Yep, you're doing great.
Meanwhile, there's nothing to interact with. So... Oh. Of course.
Got to kneel and pray. Oh.
Oh, yeah?
What's the plan there, then?
Well, we've got to play, we've got to find a Jesus figurine first.
Smoke him out.
What? This is the... How is this not the other side of that air grate? It's right there. It's right here.
It's a secret room, Adam. It's a secret room.
It's secret in that it doesn't have three-dimensional space.
Oh, you got that magnetic card.
I've got that magnetic card. I'll just swipe it in this torch.
This brickwork here.
Hi, buddy.
Is that
I'm gonna save. I'm gonna make some saves.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you cool?
You can't interact with him. Oh, they all took a vow of silence, Adam.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have said something then.
Yeah, you'd give yourself away pretty quickly.
No, we've got to learn the secret head nodding language of the monks. This is how they communicate.
That's what the mechanic's for.
Oh, yes. I need a match. I mean, how do you pantomime? I need a match.
Seems pretty heavy and not stable. Break it.
Padlocked. Shush. A door.
Oh. Okay. You hear that music?
Oh yeah, it's about to get hectic. It's about to get tense. They're protecting their Bible with the laser beams.
There's some light beams near the altar.
Yes, the rays of God doth protect our vestments.
I mean...
Careful. There's some light beams near the altar.
There sure are.
This is Jesus's domain.
Oh, I can't even zap myself.
Oh, Daisy, I'm so glad you spelled it with an E.
Should I blow out these candles for no reason? The candles control the laser grid, of course.
Oh yeah, blow it out to down to... Oh, we're just gonna take that.
You have to assume that there's a hidden button behind every picture.
All paintings have hidden buttons.
Sure. That's where you hit it.
I wonder if the candles have anything to do with anything.
I'm sure they do. Well, there's nothing but puzzles.
There's a crack in that
God damn it!
There it is.
I'm solving all the puzzles.
Jesus should have hired a better architect. Get the same people that did the Spencer Mansion.
Well, we put the card reader behind the lasers behind the photo. How did anybody get in? Oh boy.
Alright, in we go. It's time to find the underground biological weapons lab.
This door could be a little taller. We're gonna talk about OSHA violations. Hi guys.
Oh.
You all took the secret elevator too, huh?
Yeah, it's a damn pain in the ass just to get to the second floor around here.
That seems like a lot of work. Alright, good luck.
You've just been standing here all day, have you?
Boy, it sure is a giant place full of basically nothing.
Huh.
There's a book missing.
Okay.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter what the puzzle is or what the mystery is. There's only going to
give you.
Yeah. Like none of it really matters. What did any of that Russian segment have to do with anything?
I don't know what anything has to do with anything anymore. This all started because someone killed 2 of our guards and sold a GMO seed. And now we're in an Italian monastery looking for some woman that our father hired for his international espionage agency.
You know what?
I don't know what's happening anymore.
As I pick up these color-coded books, I realize that this really is Resident Evil. The history of popes.
That's a good one.
Again, this is not how locks work or security works.
I mean, it didn't make sense in Resident Evil either, but the atmosphere and combat made
Well,
up for
in
it.
Resident Evil, people weren't assumed to be using those doors on a daily basis.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's nowhere to get into this monastery that isn't behind a bunch of lasers and trapdoors and secret elevators.
Oh yeah, there's absolutely no second floor access that isn't behind that mess.
This is where we keep the good stuff, like all these serious books about the history of the monastery.
Okay.
It makes a noise when I do that. Weird.
It's a good noise. I like it.
Italy.
You gotta put the red book away, right?
Well, there's more books, clearly. Miracles and Mysteries. What, you think this is all the books?
You fool.
We built this lock. It requires all 5 color-coded books to be placed in their specific sections. And only then will the door open.
God help you if you don't know the Dewey Decimal System.
Or really, just keep putting the books in until they click. Aha! This is where I keep my secret espionage plans.
This book looks suspicious. It's attached to a little chain. It clicks when I pull on it, but nothing else happens.
It's a fake book. Well, I don't have any way.
So you must have to take those books and put them in the right spots, in the right combination.
Well, I think I gotta break. Oh, wait.
There's another one, yeah.
This book looks suspicious. It's attached to a little chain. It clicks when I pull on it, but nothing else happens. I'm sure it takes 2 to activate this thing. I've got to find Joy.
Oh, sure.
Figured it out. Solve this puzzle.
Surmise that just by looking at it that it's going to take 2 people.
Yeah, there's no way you could pull out both of these books at the same time. Nobody's got arms that long.
Yeah, I'd have to have a reach of like 4 whole feet.
I better get Joy. She's going to want to see this. Joy, I found 2 books that you can pull out. They're on little chains. Then they go click. Come check it out. Play it cool. Try not to talk around the guards. Just gotta go all the way back.
Through the secret elevator.
Through the secret elevator. Through the locked door behind the laser beams. to the other locked doors. Boy, do you think we're gonna have to shoot these people?
I don't know. I don't think those guys have moved weak.
I don't think those monks are really monks. Hi. Wait. Okay. Hi.
I need your help. Follow me to the library.
What did you find over there?
Books.
A secret passage, I think.
All right, off we go.
Okay, now follow me. Follow me.
Yep, here she comes. Slowly but surely.
We don't have time to wait for you. We got transitions to do.
Oh, yep, she just teleported. It's cool.
That's why we do it all the time.
Meryl, I need you to jiggle these books.
Oh. I thought that was from the game at first. Or is it just the right time?
I haven't seen hardly anyone yet.
Look, they don't look out from underneath their hoods
There must
much,
be some other
Duchess.
monks around here.
Yeah, there were monks here just a minute ago.
Yeah, sure were.
I guess don't think
Certainly
about
not
it
there
too
now.
Bloop. Oh, 2 books. We're gonna need
Boy,
3
whole
people to
cutscene.
solve this.
Here we are.
Okay, on the count of 3.
When I say we pull both books at the same time.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Ready?
Holy
Can
shit.
we figure this out?
Totally impossible to do by yourself. Yep.
We did it! Great job, team. We used teamwork.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ugh. Oh. I'm just gonna take this padlock off.
We've got to put all the people here out of action. See what you can do. I'll keep watch.
Did you bring a gun?
See what I...
Did you bring a
What
gun?
do you mean see what I can do?
I can't bust it open with my bare hands. But I
Yeah,
can definitely
the
break a
power of
lock
Christ
with
compels
the
you.
power of Christ.
Thank you, Lord, for this timely help.
The smart thing to do would be to take the lock with you.
Why? Is it lock it behind you?
Just to have a lock, you know? Locks are useful. I mean, I guess maybe you broke it with the power of Christ.
Yeah. You think an earthly lock can withstand?
Someone left a demijohn of gas.
What is a demijohn?
It's
Can't say I'm familiar with that term.
It's a container.
Okay. Okay. It's important that we know the gas mask is made.
Well, we have a gas mask, and we got some gas.
I think I know how we're gonna take him out.
They're doomed now.
Oh yeah, one-man army.
I think I could take 4 or 5 of them. Definitely locked. What if I set it on fire?
We'll come back to it. Gotta take out those monks.
I found some gasoline.
Be careful. They could come.
Look all over, Largo. I'm sure there's some interesting stuff hidden in this monastery.
You're wrong.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you want this?
Could do better. How about
How
this
does this
pocket
work?
knife?
Oh yeah, there we go.
I can still hear noises coming from the room.
Use the gas now.
I don't think that's how this is going to work, but I guess we could try.
Nope,
I can
you
still
are
hear
correct.
noises coming from the room.
We gotta...
I can still hear noises
I bet we
coming
have
from the
to
room.
put it through the ventilation somehow?
Yeah, remember that vent that you could hear fighting noises on the other side of?
Oh, I guess. Of course, wasn't that like 3 floors away from here?
That's a good question. But I can't think of anything else.
It's fine. The rules don't. The logic doesn't matter here.
Yeah, no. Clearly, we're not bound by earthly
I've got
logic.
a knife. I've got some gasoline.
We follow God's law here.
All right. What were things I could interact with and possibly set on fire?
No, you release the. You put your gas mask on and release the gas in that air vent.
Maybe.
I know it's stupid, but that's
it's
what
pretty
this game is.
stupid.
That's what this game has been.
It's a little ridiculous. I hope that's not the answer.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Ooh.
I can't. I'm not repeating that joke.
Ban that man.
But he's a.
It's not the padlocked door.
Nope.
Here's a.
Break it. Break it. You know what you must do, Adam.
Stab it with a knife. Stab him with a knife.
Stab that man. Yes.
I can't. He's not a real man.
Ah.
This I can't. If this is the answer,
I'm telling you, it's so stupid, but it is going to be the answer.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put that demijohn of gas in the air vent. That
Got
tiny
him.
little air vent. Done.
Got
Off
him.
you go. Jeez.
Just a little spray will do ya.
It's so interesting to like marvelous. So well thought out in how A connects to B connects to C.
Yeah.
Largo Winch. Just fuck it. Just put
You know,
this in
maybe
there.
it made sense. It made sense on paper, and then they couldn't like figure out how to actually make
It doesn't even make sense on paper.
Well, you go like, oh, he sprays gas into the room, and he murders a bunch of people he doesn't know for reasons he doesn't understand.
Like the lime juice thing. Like,
yeah.
You don't just...
That's not. I mean, that's not how any of this stuff works, right? So.
Yeah.
I still hear the monks on the other side of this door.
What? What?
The problem is that it doesn't make any sense in any logic.
Yeah, the problem was that was not the solution.
Alright, so there must be more vents.
I gotta pump all the vents full of gas.
You gotta make sure every room but the one that you're in is saturated. Complete global saturation. I love the music in this room.
It's very Metal Gear Solid now.
Poly unsaturation.
Bump, bump. Alright.
Yep, just look for more air vents, I guess. Yep.
Couldn't use the same air vent multiple times. That makes no sense.
That won't do.
This is how all parts of this work. This is how every single part of this works. Spray some shit in the little vent.
Oh yeah, that's definitely 4 spritzes. Definitely gonna take out a room full of grown men.
Yeah,
You
there's
gotta be careful
nobody
with that stuff, man.
Nobody could survive that. That's gotta.
Yeah. I mean, I was doing somebody was doing their hair the other day. 2 sprays. Oof, we had to clear out.
I swear. It better. That better have solved this problem.
This incredibly stupid answer to a dumb problem.
It's only that one room that has the music.
Yeah. This whole place might have benefited from it. It really adds atmosphere and tension, but no, just that one room.
Bump, bump. Great.
All right. Well,
we solved that problem.
I hope. Aren't you glad you found that gas mask right next to the sporific gas?
I am.
You didn't
in
have
fact,
to go to a different room.
That's a good thing. Yes.
Good, they're all asleep. Put a gas mask on, like me. There's still some fumes in
What do
here.
you mean, like you?
You assume that she was going to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna use our imagination. I swear, if we go in there and she's not wearing a fucking gas mask,
A door.
That's all.
No, neither of us are wearing our gas mask. It's okay.
I couldn't render that. Robes, totally. Gas mask, nope. Too much. Not in the budget.
Dude, that's gonna be
Not
like
on-
another 2 weeks of work. It's not happening.
Don't have enough bandwidth.
It's like a whole nother model we'd have to make.
Oh.
You know,
Very dangerous for the DK project.
and when I think
Next to be
Largo Winch, I think he's ingenious, he's agile, he's audacious. He doesn't take shit from anybody.
Jesus. Small but lively, expert in infiltration. Expert in weapons handling, 5th Dan Karate black belt.
Partially
No longer works in-
neutralized.
Hmm.
Not Sharon Green.
Sharon, no.
Physical aptitudes of no interest.
I wouldn't say so.
No, where's Candy? You guys aren't trying to kill Candy?
Yeah.
She's of no
she's
interest
the
to you?
linchpin. Candy's what makes the whole operation work. Oh, what does it say about Jack Place? That's the one thing that I could tell we're interested in.
I didn't matter.
Erase from Group W files. Alright. To the mail.
Well, it's my mail.
Okay. What? Oh, yeah.
What? Why am I reading my email?
I don't know.
I don't need your market study. I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, why are we reading our email on their...
It's okay, here's...
Sure. Oh, that's the plan.
Oh! Calls a plus stock 3, projection factor gives 84% rejected. No!
Alright, alright, we found
Sharon Green's file. That
paperwork.
means Vladimir and the hotel attackers work for Helena Dekovar.
Okay.
Okay, then.
It's exactly like we assumed it was. Can you do something?
Yeah, are we done here, or
what are these people? Can we
go upstairs?
Can we examine the guys we knocked at? Oh,
Go to that wall on the right.
this looks like a thing. It's not
though.
It's not a thing.
Go to the right, all the way.
Take this man's gun. Get.
Oh God! It looked like we were stuck for a second. That door there.
Yeah, well,
what is that?
I was stuck for a second. Can't use my
All right,
handprint.
we'll
I'll have to cut this guy's
that
handprint off.
Okay. Or drag one of those men over and stick his hand on the monitor.
I'd love to if I could, you know,
maneuver my character in any sensible fashion.
You know, maybe we did. Maybe we were good. What do you think?
She's got nothing to say.
Got nothing to say, and I'm a lot of handprints.
So the answer to that puzzle is not in here?
Hey, you need a living handprint.
We didn't kill him, did we?
Now can I make... I mean, we might have suffocated them to death. Is that murder? Technically?
They weren't very friendly to begin with, so whatever. Is that a door on the right or no?
No. This... This is... Really? Of course.
What?
It's that easy, folks. With a pocket knife.
What? No.
Now I'll just use any handprint. Why even have a handprint sensor?
What?
What
did he just do?
He took the screws out of it, pried the plate off, and then snipped the wires to make the door open?
Sure. Okay.
Duh. What?
He's so secure.
Take a look at this place, Joy. Our main computer room's got some competition from this place.
You know, you can, again, yeah, you have guys knocked out. You can't just use their handprint. Use a pocket knife. He picked the lock on the handprint sensor. Exactly. He used a paper clip and he got through the handprint sensor.
I like how it looks like a Silicon Valley office in here.
Yeah, this is where we do all our serious work. The monk thing is just our side project.
It's just a cover. I mean, yeah. Usually.
Did you find our Jesus puzzle?
A hobby. Yeah, did you find our Jesus puzzle? We're real proud of that one. Oh, we're gonna hack again, Adam.
Never enough hacking.
I might just go ahead and go look up
yeah,
the solution for you again.
Please do.
Slowly speeding the system up.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Hack is go. God
all right,
damn.
Here he is. All right, move on to grid. Move down to first objective.
Done.
Move right. Move up.
Done.
Move up.
Done.
Move right. Move right. Move right.
Uh-huh.
Move down. Move left to second objective.
Uh-huh.
Move left. Move up. Move right. Move
Hold
up.
on. Left. Up. Right. Up.
Up. Up to third objective.
Got it.
Down. Left. Right. Down. Left. Left. Down. Left. Down. Exit.
Yay!
Ah.
Me.
That's definitely the better way to deal
Yes! Oh my god, those are the worst. Except for the sliding block puzzles.
And it looks like I now have access to confidential files as a bonus.
The black sheep file, Abel.
Oh no. Alright. This is it. And this is presumably what all of this cavorting has been about. Open the black sheep file. After the discoveries made by Sharon Green's team, establishment of emergency plan designed to report all suspicions concerning Jack Place. Erasing his new address from all of Group W's files by Vladimir, and fabrication of false evidence. Fake bank statement.
What?
Okay.
Ooh,
That's
what?
It.
That's it? Oh, wait. No.
Alright. What are the decay files then? Infiltration of Christopher Stark into... Oh.
Transgenic colza capable of protecting the host. It is Resident Evil. Guys, it's Resident Evil.
But look, Belinda, Stanley
Johnson is a spy.
All these people work for these guys.
Colza plus stock 3.
And they embezzled money from us to finance their next stage.
No. Whatever.
What is this fucking pill? Seed? What?
I'm sure it'll all become really obvious when they have to tell us.
Sure.
Don't worry, I've got...
Just in it go, and you go.
Yeah,
in you go. That might have been a puzzle, but no, fuck that.
It's held shut with several locks.
Click.
I got it. I've got a pocket watch. I mean, a pocket knife. It's not a problem. I'm gonna watch some TV.
Better get a hold of myself.
Look, somebody left some anime on the table here. Well, fine. And I'll just go...
Gotta be coming to a head.
It's Helena's thing, right?
Oh yeah, is this Helena? What's her name's office? Is that what this is?
It's her Jesus statue.
Well, the small African statue also has secrets.
A button.
It's secrets on secrets.
Someone put a
Press
button
the
in. I will, but I figured I should look at the computer first before I pressed the button.
Because things might happen.
Yes, I can't
take that.
I'm not trying to take it, Largo.
Jesus Christ.
Use your pocket knife on it. Button.
Ooh.
Well, now that I can get access to the computer, I can type hack on the keyboard.
Yes.
This may take me a while. The hard disk is write protected.
Take your time.
Write protected?
Well, thank God it's not read protected. We can just go ahead and look at it all we want.
Try Sega CD on this computer.
Ah, fuck. Alright. No. There's not a... Wait a minute. What? Adam, the walkthrough says it would take at least 150 moves to detail the solution to this puzzle. It says what you need to do is head to the center of the grid and keep increasing the weight of each node to 4. When you feel comfortable about evading, head over towards the objective.
Oh,
when you have nearly the entire grid lit up with nodes of weight 4, then you can go to the objective at the center of the grid and make your way home.
Oh, no. Oh,
so, yeah. No. This sucks a giant bag of dicks.
Oh, no.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, no.
This is insane.
Yeah, this is a bad one.
This is nonsense. I want to think there's a better solution than what I just described, but I'm not sure.
I don't believe you're correct.
Ah, wow. Daisy, I'm reading that in Dr. Weird's voice. Gentlemen, behold! My most unsaturated puzzle yet! The sliding Jesus hack puzzle. Well, this sucks.
You know what? You're right.
Adam,
hold on.
I vote that we go ahead and end for tonight and just do this.
You vote for me to have to do this myself.
I'll be there with you, but I don't think we should I mean, A, we're 20 minutes over time. B, I don't know if we should subject our audience to this.
I can't believe this game.
Yeah, this is almost encouraging you to stop playing is what this puzzle is. It's almost like they're like, wait. We did not write a good ending to this. There's no good resolution here. You just need to stop right now. That's what this puzzle says to me. Like, folks, remember, he's running the game at, what, 5-10 times speed right now?
It's very fast.
It's very fast. So as you're watching this footage, you need to remember that
it would be going significantly.
Yes. Every moment that you're watching on screen.
Hold on.
Significantly slow.
Hold on 1 second.
You got a plan? You got cheats?
Hold on.
He's desperately searching for a way to deal with this without actually having to do it. pouring through menus. Like, what can I change? No, this is our fate, apparently. Kind of. This is complete and total crap. Yeah, he opened the command prompt and typed hack. Wow.
Yeah, the way this is actually supposed to be done is amazing.
Amazingly stupid, you mean?
Amazingly slow and frustrating.
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna make a save.
He's taking a shot right here, folks.
No, I'm just making saves. It's like, this is a dead end. I can't.
What? Oh, for the love of God.
Alright, don't go that way. Got it. Just sit here, increase these weights. Everybody loves increasing weights.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and read the outro spiel. Folks, if you've enjoyed what you've seen here tonight, be sure to check out our YouTube channel where the best, worst, and weirdest of the box resides on a full-time basis. And
Abel,
join
did
our
you enjoy
Discord
what you've seen here tonight?
God, up to a certain point, but my God. Let me just say, watching it's definitely probably more entertaining than living it at this point.
Especially when it's going fast. That's something.
And
I think
you know, join our Discord if you want to talk to us when we're not streaming. And I think we have a Twitter, but we haven't done anything with it yet.
I'm doomed.
You say goodnight, Adam.
I can't believe this. I
can't believe this. I can't believe you've done this.
Like, I see it. I see, like, okay, this is not undoable. But the fact that you have to start over every time and slowly...
Let's be clear. If you couldn't speed this up to whatever 50 times it is now, I think this is probably where, like, if we had to play this on actual GameCube, this is where we would stop.
Yup.
This is exactly where we would stop. We would not proceed 1 fucking second past this puzzle on an actual console.
Guys,
because without save states and without speeding this up, this is unconscionable.
Maybe I don't...
I mean, that walkthrough was completely accurate on the other puzzles. So when it says what it says...
When it says it's 150 moves to solve this puzzle?
Yeah, like... When it says that, I tend to believe it because it had the others down in like 26 moves.
Nobody could be that awful.
Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Believable. But the good news is, Adam, maybe we'll finish this thing next session after this puzzle, that is.
Never tell me the good news.
My God.
I'm trapped.
Adam, I think you should go ahead and press the button now. Good night, everybody.
Hold on.
This is our fate.
Trust me, I like this less than all of you. But I'm making progress, Abel.
I know.
I need to...
I can't press the button for you.
Just hold on. I feel like we're close.
It looks like they've got you trapped.
No, because he's going to time out here in a second. I probably could have gotten the thing now while I was here, but that's fine. He's going to time out. Wait! Where am I? One, two, three, four. Pick up the file. Alright, that's one down.
Okay.
Just gotta keep leading them these terrible, awful places that are my life.
Yes, Duchess, he has been quick saving. That's what I was saying, is if we had to do this on a console without the benefits of speeding it up or quick saving, this run would have stopped right here.
Yep. Oh, he came from the other side. Okay. Just gonna go for it. He's gonna get there in time. He's gonna get there in time.
Going for it?
No, he gets there one too fast. Nope, that takes two more to get over there.
Gotta turn the weight up.
No, I just have to... I should have turned the weight up, because then I wouldn't have missed a turn. God damn it. Ah! Increase the weight.
This is now the watching Adam slowly devolve into madness.
Increase that weight. So can I can't touch it? I hate you. I hate all of this. You're welcome to leave, I understand. But I don't think I can leave. I think
I'm trapped here.
I don't want to have to do this next time, and I don't want to have to do this ever. Really?
If I'm being honest with myself and the audience, never was my preference. Oh, Adam, you're so close. This is it. You got this.
I might be able to get out. That's not the way.
Oh, what was that?
That's not the way.
This is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, go. Ah!
It's okay. No, that's the wrong way.
What?
I'm so close. It's this guy who's gonna be a problem. But if I do that, then is he always going to try to move to the smallest one? It's fine. It's not fine. It's so close, but it's not. He's gonna go over here.
None of this is fine.
Where are you gonna go now, huh? You're gonna box me in the exact same way, and now I've just done a loop. Let me out! Hey, I go over there. Yeah, that's it. There we go. There we go, you fools!
There we go.
You fools!
Aha!
I've tricked you!
Go back to reality. Ah. Holy shit.
I've got direct access to Helena Dekovar's hard drive.
Oh boy.
That's just the night shift group.
Okay. Retrovirus. It is Resident Evil. What?
Oh no, don't look at that DVD. Execute Johnson. Stark and Delmar.
Hey.
Helmet Kneal. Logistics, don't know any of them. Assassinate. I don't know any of them.
There's Vladimir. Oh.
Did Vladimir die? I don't know.
He was killed by those fellows on the chopper.
Oh, right. Yes.
Helena Dekovar is the one behind the whole transgenic Kolza affair.
What?
As soon as we get back to New York, I'll head straight to the
shouldn't I
Veracruz
shake
lab.
my head like that?
Once you're on the plane, try to establish a link with Simon. Tell him to wait for
now
me
let's
there.
book out of here.
Don't do anything hasty. Stay cool.
I've mined the place. It's gonna blow.
Joy, why?
When did you do that?
Well, you were busy solving book puzzles, and I was setting mines everywhere.
When did you... What?
All right. Thanks for the mines.
Off we go.
Largo W.
This
All right.
fucking game.
We did it. We did it.